the Department of Homeland Security, Kristi Noem's outfit, is now weaponizing social media against the American people and putting Americans' lives at risk. The Department of Homeland Security ex-Twitter account posted this video purporting to show a group of young black men threatening ICE agents, saying there's a $50,000 bounty on your heads and, you know, we're coming for you. And then they make a threat back and say that if you threaten ICE agents, we're coming to get you. Well, it turns out the video is an AI fake. An astute user on ex-Twitter noticed that the Homeland Security video, which is a TikTok video, they've actually changed the caption on the video. The original TikTok video has a completely different caption that's not about ICE at all. It's about Iran. They even changed the music. That's how you know it was re-edited, because the musical track on the clip is different. The caption is completely different. Hey fam.
I was posting my account, then I was like, what the fuck? Well, then I posted this like months ago, then I seen the caption, and then I was like, wait, I didn't do that. I still got the video saved on my draft from months ago on TikTok, bro. I'm gonna pull it up right here. Here's the fucked up part. The federal government is involved with something that I didn't do.
So, this is insane. First of all, that young man should sue, paging Ben Crump, or any lawyers that want to try to represent him. He should absolutely sue. But secondly, the fact that your government is actually creating this false sense of threat using your social media, that should ring alarms for you. And secondly, it is those federal agents, or whatever they are, that are masked, showing up in regular clothes, gang tackling people in the streets, not showing their faces, not showing warrants, busting into people's homes, grabbing.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Call Holayim La, Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakat, Quadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And this devil is, getting very messy, just completely going into overdrive, thinking he's being crafty and everything that he's manifesting with the work of his hands, man. But he's being exposed left and right, man. And every single thing that he's bringing forth, he's being exposed for it, man. Now, the Lord is putting the spirit on these red silverback cave gorillas to really show forth their true colors, man. To really show forth what they've been holding back. Because again, they got Donald Trump backing them up, putting them back in that old spirit. Okay, so they want to, basically make America back how it used to be. They want to be able to do what they did to you Israelites back in the day and get away with it, man. Not receive no consequences, no judgment, no recompense, etc., man. Okay, and also too, this technology, this AI, all these things are going to be used against not only the 2/3, but also the prophets, man. And it's something that we have already acknowledged and we're prepared for. Because we have to suffer wrongfully. It's also part of prophecy, man. That we're going to be accused. Because Esau is the accuser of the brethren, man. And he's basically set up to do what he does, man. This man is bringing forth all types of mischief, to hopefully in his mind to accomplish his agenda, man. Okay, to really, execute you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native and Seminole Indians, man. Okay, but the Lord has a trick up his sleeve for this devil, because again, the Lord is in control of everything, man. Okay, but this technology, is also going to be used against him too. He's really, trying to pinpoint and point the finger at us, but it's also exposing him too. Okay, but let's continue, man. Let's continue, because we're not ignorant of anything that he's bringing forth, because why? Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai has given us the blueprint, his game plan. Okay? So let's go here real quick. Let's go to the book of Sirach, chapter 25, and I'm going to read verse 2. 3 sorts of men my soul hateth, and I am greatly offended at their life. Because, you know, this devil, man, he embodies everything I'm about to read, man. He embodies everything that is negative, everything that is perverse, everything that is wicked, everything that is evil, man. Okay, he's basically completely contrary and against Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, Sirach 25 verse 2. 3 sorts of men my soul hateth, and I am greatly offended at their life. A poor man that is proud. And contrary to popular belief, Esau is that poor man. You know, yes, he has the resources of the world. He has the, dominion of the earth, which was given to him by and from Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Other than that, he has nothing. He doesn't have any mercy coming from the Lord. He doesn't have a bright future in the kingdom after his bondage. No, he has what? Complete annihilation and destruction of their nation, man. He doesn't have the true wisdom, which helps you prosper and live life righteously. No, he has the wisdom of this world, which is of his own self, which is literally leading him to be destroyed. And which is also said in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 3, the wisdom of this world is foolishness to the Most High. Okay, continuing on. A poor man that is proud, a rich man that is a liar. Because again, he's the rich man right now because he has the earth in the palm of his hands. The Lord has given him the dominion, the rulership of the earth right now. So he has all the resources, all the say-so, etc. But he's a damn liar. He got everything through what? Fraud, deceit, breaking covenants, okay? Shedding blood, mayhem, death, oppression, colonization, all these things, man. So, and his main thing was what? In Revelation chapter 20, to deceive the nations. And when you deceive somebody, you're lying, okay? And what does it say in the book of Psalms, I believe, chapter 58? The wicked has come estranged from the womb. The wicked was born estranged from the womb. They go Salakia. They speak lies, roughly parable. I'm gonna read it because I didn't butcher it. Salakia. I ain't planning to read it, but I butchered it, so I'll read it just to bring the point. Psalms 58 verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies, because that's their MO. That's all they know. Okay, they speak lies, man. How can you tell when a so-called self-proclaimed white man is lying as soon as he opens his damn mouth? So back to Sirach 25, verse 2. 3 sorts of men my soul hateth, and I am greatly offended at their life. A poor man that is proud, a rich man that is a liar, and an adulterer that doubteth. Okay, because again, man, this man is, literally not only Donald Trump, but all these damn Edomites. They have literally declared war against you tribes, man. Against you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native and Seminole Indians. And he's going to use all his might, all his authority, all his power to paint you as a domestic terrorist. To paint you as the real problem, not only here in America, but across the 4 corners of the earth, man. And he's going to use his AI technology to, which is part of his, which is part of his witchcraft, to paint the picture that he's justified in everything that he wants to do, to judge you, to be justified, to exterminate you. Okay, you already hear the statistics. Okay, because again, these are perilous times that are being brought forth. and evil men. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to speak. I'm going to let the Bible talk. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 13. But evil men and seducers, and that's what this devil is. He's an evil man. Their nation is evil. Okay, there's no such fucking thing as a so-called white person that's an Edomite. Okay, let me make it clear. A so-called white person that is from the lineage, the pedigree of Esau. Okay, the Edomites. There's no such thing as an Edomite that is okay, that is not bad, that is not wicked, that is not evil. There's no such thing. Okay? But evil men and seducers, and that's what they're doing to you Salaki, to you Babylonians. They're seducing your mind to make you believe the lies, the deceit, the fraudulent nonsense that they're advertising to society that is correct, when it's all a damn lie, man. When you have stupid YNs that's literally trying to show themselves as being patriots for the country, to show forth what? Their love, their dedication, their alliance with you fucking cave gorillas, man. When were you stupid Israelites? Matter of fact, Salaki, I can't even call you Israelites. I gotta call you what you claim. YNs, black people, Hispanics, Native and Sindel Indians. That's what you claim. When will y'all get and wake the hell up and smell the coffee, as they say, that these people hate you? They don't like you. They're never going to accept you. You're never going to receive validation, a fair life. Okay, you're never going to receive acceptance from them. You're never going to receive anything that you desire from this devil. And what they desire to give you is death. That's it. Okay, and again, the Lord is putting the spirit in them. Okay, which is not going to turn back around. It's not going to, after 4 years, my bad. We were just playing, niggas. We were just playing, Hispanics and Latinos and Native Americans. We were just playing, No, it's only going to get worse, man. And again, this technology, he's going to do everything in his power to paint the picture of you being the problem, that you being a threat to their children, you being a threat to their women, you being a threat to their society, their rulership. That is one of the main goals that they're going to use with this AI. Okay, and you already see it. Okay? 2 Timothy 3 verse 13. But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse. It's only going to get worse. It's only going to intensely increase for your demise. It's going to be a civil unrest, race wars. Okay, insurrection, everything. Okay, people attempting to take justice in their own hands. It's going to be all that, man. Okay, deceiving and being deceived, because that's a part of their MO. They want to deceive the people. And you're going to have a lot of people that's actually going to be deceived, but you're going to have people that's actually going to have some damn sense and know what's going on. But it's not going to make a difference. Even with them being called out and the evidence being brought forth and shown, they're still going to stand on their wickedness, man. Because they know that they have a short time. They know that that clock is about to end and their rulership is about to be, taken away from them, man. So they're all in. They're going to fight to the death to not be taken out of, rulership. But again, with the lies, the fraud, deceit, they're going to be judged for it, man. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 19, and I'm going to read verse 9. A false witness, because that's what this is. This is a false witness against you stupid African Americans. I'm not going to call you Israelites, man. Because again, you don't want to be who you truly are. You don't want to claim your heritage. You don't want to be the severed, which is separated holy people of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, which is the top nation. No, you want to be equal to your oppressor. You want to be accepted. Again, to have validation. To seek love, acceptance. Okay? Proverbs 19 verse 9, a false witness shall not be unpunished. So all these things that Esau is doing, everything that he's about, he's going to be judged for. You know, even though the Lord made him to be evil, you know, roughly paraphrasing Jeremiah, I believe, chapter 23 verse 13, you know, can him that is accustomed to do evil do good? No. You know, he's accustomed to do evil. The Lord made him to withdraw and take away peace from the earth, to bring forth death, mayhem, chaos, vexation, oppression. Okay? To pollute everything. He's the destroyer of the earth. A false witness shall not be unpunished, and he that speaketh lies shall perish. So that's going to be part of his judgment, man. But you know, prophecy has to be brought forth. Prophecy has to be activated and walked off of these pages, man. And with the prophecy speaking, that means, you know, 2/3 of our people are going to be judged. But you're also going to have, you know, Israel that's going to be roused up by and from Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, because right now, you know, all the nonsense and the BS that you YNs talked and that you spoke, about, you know, in Chicago, talking about, you know, don't, you know, we got switches and don't send a National Guard, this and that and blah, blah, blah. You know, y'all don't want that. We a different breed. All that shit y'all talk. And all you motherfuckers in the house playing PlayStation 5, man. Okay, all y'all in the house playing PlayStation 5, hiding out. You ain't walking the streets. Okay, matter of fact, I'm going to play a clip real quick. I'm going to play a clip real quick, and we're going to come back to the edification. Stay tuned.
Being at the goddamn corner store, hanging out, I ain't selling no dope, no nothing. Now y'all got all this ruckus going on. Y'all got these folks down here pulling over good, working hard ass people, goddamn. You know what I mean? You bitches in the house where you should have been at first, man. Ain't no young niggas getting locked up right now. Ain't no but older people getting locked up, man. Bring your bitch ass back outside now, hoe ass young nigga. Y'all got these folks up here terrorizing our motherfucking ass right now. And you got your bitch ass in the house. I don't see where all the guns that y'all be having on y'all at the store and shit, man. You don't see none of that shit now. You niggas scared, man. You shake ass niggas, man. You niggas ain't really about that life, man. Stay your bitch ass in the house when they leave too. Weak ass nigga. For real, you niggas piss me off with that shit, bro. I ain't no young niggas outside.
I ain't seen a ski mask in 2 weeks.
I ain't seen one in 2 weeks.
Ski mask.
Bro, I ain't seen no ski mask on, bro. I ain't seen nobody. Hey, have y'all seen the ski mask? Have y'all seen them niggas in the store with Dracos and shit?
I ain't seen nobody.
Yeah, they at the house on the game now. Oh, y'all want to go get on the game now, don't it? Shit got real, didn't it? Bitch ass nigga. Stay your ass on the porch where you should have been in the first place, man. Yeah, I said it. Sick of you niggas, bro. I'm glad they here, but I thought they were gonna be getting y'all bitch ass. Y'all niggas that threw the rock and hit the hand and won the house. Y'all in the house playing the game now. You hoe ass niggas, bro. You niggas ain't about that life, man. A nigga better. I see a nigga with a ski mask on and these folks let him snatch it off your head. Take that shit off your head, boy. You ain't had that shit on your head when them folk were down here, man. Man, you ain't heard no switch. You ain't heard none. Man, you ain't heard none. Man, got them folks scared. Meanwhile, the mama who struggling to get the kids back and forth to school, goddamn it, she the one getting pulled over now, trying to get her tags and shit straight. The dad, goddamn it, who, you know what I mean, he just trying to make ends meet, goddamn it. He know his license suspended, but it's gonna cost a little change, man. As soon as I get the little tax check, I'm gonna go and get my license. You know what I mean? The niggas that go to work every day, you know what I mean? You got us getting pulled over. You got all these type of people getting pulled over now. You know what I mean? The day-to-day people that's just trying to survive, man. We in survival mode. We been in survival mode even when them young niggas was out here doing the shit they were doing. But now y'all bitch ass, like I said, they took y'all bitch ass in the house. Now y'all on y'all games. Now y'all talking to each other through the game. Meanwhile, people like us.
Y'all remember this?
Man, Trump talking about something. Chicago about to find out why it's called the Department of War. Nigga, you about to find out why it's called Direct. The fuck, goofy ass nigga? We ain't scared of this shit.
You remember that? Well, now ICE is out there in Chicago. It's not even the National Guard. And look how this dude is talking now.
Understand, when you walking with God and when you following Christ, things gonna get better, but things gonna take a turn too. Because let me tell you something, it's a thing called new levels, new devils.
Y'all done made a gangster turn holy. That's why it's just better to not talk all that tough guy shit, man. It's not cohesive to your production. It's counterproductive, okay? But I want to hear from y'all. These are some interesting developments, aren't they? Drop your thoughts and feelings in the comments.
You see, Jake was talking all that nonsense, talking all big and bad. We got switches. We a different breed. Why you think they call it Chirac? This and that, that and this. But yet, as soon as Trump brought the smoke, what is he talking about? Yeah, when you walking with God, you doing this, you doing that, man. You niggas need to shut up, man. Okay, it's gonna take Big Mama, your daughter, your baby mama, your cousin, people to be executed in front of y'all for y'all to really take this seriously, man. For y'all to really know what the hell is going on, man. Okay? But again, man, speaking back on what we talking about right now, hey, man, this devil's going to do everything in his power, man, to make y'all look bad. And again, not only to the 2/3, but also to the prophets, man. Because he wants to, give the delusion to the public, to society, that he's justified, which is going to be his lies, his fraud, his deceit, and what he's going to do, man. Evil communication, man. Okay, because again, what these Jakes did, these YNs, was really stupid, trying to be patriots for America when America don't give a damn about you, man. You were literally trying to show your obedience, your dedication to this country when this country don't give a fuck about you, man. You literally just gave this devil ammunition to use against you, man. And which, truly he really don't need, man. He really don't need it. But it's just a test run to show what he can do, man. And guess what? He can do even more. Okay? But this is 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33. And I'm going to read this in the NLT. Don't be fooled by those which say such things. So the things that were said in the edited version of the post was completely a lie. It was bearing false witness against, these young Jakes, these young niggas, as they say. Okay, and again, which they shouldn't have posted no stupid reel like that, showing forth, again, their alliance, them being patriots for a country that don't give a damn about you, man. Okay? But you shouldn't be fooled about anything this devil says, because everything that comes out of his mouth is a damn lie. You can't trust these people, man. You can't believe what they say. You gotta, as they said, you gotta read in between the lines, man. And everything that's being, the distractions and everything else, there's a lot of stuff, being done in the shadows behind all those distractions, man. Okay? Because they got you focused on what? The SNAP benefits being cut off. But guess what's going on behind closed doors, behind, behind the delusions? More agendas being passed, more executive orders, etc., man. More laws, more draconian measures, man. Okay, while y'all focus on SNAP food stamps. Hey, man, it's going to be a lot more that y'all going to be worried about than some goddamn food stamps, man. 1 Corinthians 15, verse 33 in the NLT. Don't be fooled by those who say such things, for bad company corrupt good character. And Jake was attempting to show good character, but you showing good character towards people that don't care about you. People that want to see you and also be the ones to put in the work to destroy you, man. You show that good character towards Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai and for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. The Lord's done talking, man. The Lord's about to show his righteous indignation upon all you Israelites, man. But I'm going to leave it right there, man. Lord willing, I was thinking maybe I should grab. Nah, I'm going to leave it right there. Lord willing, I hope and I pray that this was edifying, uplifting, and informative to the true, sincere Aki and Wa Akwaf. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom. Yabashim Yahushai, Bashim Akakwadash. Kola Yabashim Yahushai.